Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, wonderful souls gathered here today. Imagine for a moment you wake up one day, look in the mirror, and ask yourself, is this it? Is this the life I was meant to live? The rush of deadlines, the endless scroll of notifications, the quiet ache deep in your chest that whispers something more profound is calling you. That restless feeling at 3 a.m. when the world is silent, but your mind is loud. The sense that you're running on a treadmill, busy, productive, yet unfulfilled. If that resonates in your heart right now, take a deep breath. You are not alone. In fact, you are exactly where you need to be. This moment of questioning is sacred. It is the seed of awakening. Today we are diving into the timeless wisdom of one of history's greatest teachers, Siddhartha Gautama, the Buddha. His life-changing advice isn't dusty ancient philosophy confined to temples or scriptures. It is a practical, actionable blueprint for a purposeful, joyful, resilient, and liberated life in our chaotic modern world. Whether you're a student overwhelmed by exams, a professional drowning in emails, a parent juggling responsibilities, or someone simply searching for deeper meaning, these teachings speak directly to you. They cut through the noise and point you back to your own inner potential. Prince Siddhartha Gautama was born into unimaginable luxury. He lived in opulent palaces with beautiful gardens, surrounded by wealth, servants, music, and every sensual pleasure imaginable. His father, the king, shielded him from all suffering, determined that his son would become a great ruler rather than a spiritual seeker. Siddhartha had a loving wife, a newborn son, and a future of power and comfort. Yet something stirred within him, an inner discontent that luxury could not silence. One day, against his father's wishes, he ventured beyond the palace walls. There, he encountered the four sights that shattered his sheltered world. An old man bent with age, a sick man writhing in pain, a lifeless body being carried to cremation, and finally, a serene, wandering ascetic who had renounced everything in search of truth. These encounters hit him like lightning. He realized that old age, illness, death, and suffering are the inevitable lot of all humanity. Rich or poor, powerful or powerless, no palace could protect him forever. This realization didn't lead him to despair, but to a burning compassion and an urgent quest. At the age of 29, he made the radical decision to leave everything behind: his palace, his family, his comfortable life. He wasn't fleeing responsibility, he was answering a deeper calling to understand the root of human suffering and discover the path to freedom from it. For 6 years he practiced extreme asceticism, fasting, meditating in harsh conditions, nearly starving himself. But he discovered that neither extreme luxury nor extreme denial brought enlightenment. Finally, he sat beneath the Bodhi tree in Bodh Gaya, determined not to rise until he awakened. After a night of profound inner struggle, facing temptations and doubts, he attained enlightenment. At that moment, he became the Buddha, the awakened one. What he discovered under that tree has illuminated millions of lives across millennia, and it can transform yours today, right here, right now. First, life-changing advice. Master your mind, for it shapes your entire world. The Buddha taught, we are what we think. All that we are arises with our thoughts. With our thoughts, we make the world. Your mind is not merely a passenger riding along in the vehicle of your life. It is the driver. It is the architect of your experience. Think anxious, fearful, resentful thoughts consistently, and your reality becomes a perpetual storm of stress and dissatisfaction. Cultivate thoughts of gratitude, purpose, possibility, and compassion, and watch your life transform into a garden of growth and joy. Consider this: Two people can face the exact same external challenge. One collapses into victimhood and bitterness, while the other rises stronger, wiser, and more determined. The difference is never just the circumstance, it is the lens of the mind through which it is viewed. Science today echoes the Buddha. Neuroscience shows that repeated thought patterns literally rewire the brain. What you dwell upon grows stronger. I challenge you today, for the next 24 hours, become a vigilant guardian of your thoughts. Catch every negative, limiting thought and consciously replace it with an empowering one. I can't handle this becomes I am learning and growing through this. I'm not good enough becomes I am worthy and capable of progress. This is impossible becomes this is difficult and I will find a way. These small shifts, practiced consistently, create massive momentum. Over weeks and months, they compound into a completely different life trajectory. Your purpose isn't hiding somewhere out in the future waiting to be discovered. It begins in the quiet garden of your own mind. Start tending that garden today. Practice morning affirmations rooted in truth. Keep a gratitude journal. Read inspiring texts. Meditate on positive qualities you wish to embody. As the Buddha said, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. Master this, and you master your destiny. Second, embrace the present moment. Stop living in the ghost of yesterday or the fantasy of tomorrow. Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. This teaching is pure gold for our distracted age. How many of us spend our days mentally replaying arguments from last week, regretting decisions from years ago, or anxiously projecting worst-case scenarios about next month's bills, while completely missing the beauty and opportunities right in front of us? The smile of a loved one, the warmth of sunlight on our skin, the simple pleasure of a good meal. The past is a lesson, not a prison. It offers wisdom if we learn from it without being chained by guilt or resentment. The future is a direction, not a fixed destination. Planning has value, but obsessive worry about what might happen steals the only moment we ever truly have. This one. The Buddha would invite you to a simple yet profound practice. Mindful breathing. Right now, wherever you are, try it. Inhale deeply through your nose, feeling the cool air fill your lungs and expand your belly. Hold for a moment. Exhale slowly, releasing tension, worries, and tightness in your body. Do this for just 5 to 10 minutes daily. You can do it while commuting, before sleep, or during a work break. Over time, this builds the muscle of presence. Presence is the gateway to genuine purpose. When you are fully here, you stop chasing empty, ego-driven goals that leave you hollow. You begin to notice what truly matters: your relationships, your contributions, your growth. You respond to life instead of reacting automatically. You hear the subtle guidance of your intuition. Real life, vibrant, rich, and meaningful, unfolds only in the present. Third, understand impermanence and find freedom in it. All conditioned things are impermanent, the Buddha declared. When one sees this with wisdom, one turns away from suffering. Everything changes: your job, your relationships, your health, your moods, your bank balance, even your physical body. None of it is permanent. This truth can sound frightening at first. We crave stability and security, but clinging desperately to things that must change is the root of much of our suffering. Think about it. How many people destroy their peace chasing eternal youth through endless surgeries and products? How many hold on to toxic relationships or unfulfilling careers out of fear of the unknown? How many suffer bitterly when success, fame, or pleasure fades, as it inevitably does? Impermanence is not a curse. It is liberating. It reminds us to love fiercely today, to work passionately now, to appreciate what we have while we have it. It encourages non-attachment, not indifference. You can still strive, build, and cherish, but without the desperate clinging that turns joy into anxiety. Embrace endings because they create space for new beginnings. The falling leaf makes way for the new bud. A closed door redirects you to better opportunities. Your purpose is not a static trophy you win once and display forever. It is a living, evolving journey that unfolds through seasons of change. Flow with life like a river, adapting gracefully, and you will dance rather than drown. Fourth, cultivate compassion for yourself and for all beings. You, yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your own love and affection. The Buddha emphasized radical kindness. In our hyper-competitive world of social media comparison, endless hustle, and harsh self-criticism, this teaching is revolutionary. Start with self-compassion. Many of us are kinder to strangers than to ourselves. We berate ourselves for mistakes, imperfections, and slow progress. Stop. You are a work in progress, worthy of patience and encouragement. Speak to yourself as you would to a dear friend. Forgive your past self. Celebrate small wins. Then extend this compassion outward. Practice metta, loving kindness. Meditation. Silently repeat phrases like, "May you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be safe. May you live with ease for yourself, loved ones, neutral people, and even difficult people." A single, genuine act of kindness, a listening ear, a helping hand, a forgiving word, can ripple outward in ways you may never see. Imagine a world where more people lived this way. Fewer conflicts, more understanding, workplaces filled with collaboration instead of cutthroat competition. Purpose flows naturally when your life serves something greater than just me. Compassion connects you to the interconnected web of all life. Fifth, follow the middle way and the noble Eightfold path, balance in action. The Buddha rejected extremes. He taught the middle way, a path of balance, wisdom, and ethical living. This is embodied in the noble Eightfold path: right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. This isn't rigid religious dogma, it is practical life design for the 21st century. Choose work that aligns with your values and doesn't destroy your soul. Right livelihood. Speak words that heal rather than harm. Right speech. Put forth consistent, balanced effort without burnout or laziness. Right effort. Maintain mindfulness in daily activities and develop focused concentration through meditation. Right mindfulness and concentration. Ask yourself each evening, is my daily routine aligned with the person I aspire to become? Small adjustments, waking up earlier for quiet time, choosing honest communication, setting ethical boundaries at work, build an extraordinary life over time. Purpose emerges from thousands of these right choices. The Four Noble Truths. The Buddha's core diagnosis and cure. To fully appreciate his wisdom, we must touch on the Four Noble Truths. 1. There is suffering, dukkha, in life, stress, dissatisfaction, loss. 2. Suffering has a cause: craving, attachment, and ignorance. 3. There is an end to suffering. 4. The path to end it is the Noble Eightfold path. The root of much unhappiness is attachment and craving for approval, more possessions, perfect outcomes, constant pleasure. Let go of these grasping tendencies. Pursue instead growth contribution, genuine love and wisdom. Happiness is not a distant destination. It is the way you walk the path, mindfully, compassionately, presently. Every morning reminds us, as the Buddha might say, every morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most. Dear friends, the Buddha's greatest gift was proving that suffering has a cause and therefore an end. You don't need to shave your head and become a monk. You can awaken in the boardroom, classroom, kitchen, or during your daily commute. Be a Buddha in action, mindful, kind, present, balanced. Stand with me now, figuratively or literally, and commit. Choose mindfulness over distraction, compassion over criticism, presence over worry, purpose over drifting. Fan the inner light of awareness into a bright flame. Share it through your work, relationships, and presence in the world. Thank you. May you find deep peace, clear purpose, and profound joy. May all beings be happy and free from suffering. May your life become a living testament to these eternal truths. Now go, live it fully. The world is waiting for your awakened, radiant self.